What's going on YouTube? Scrammy here, coming at you with some more video of the Sonim XP8. Now, we know in my last video, yeah, this Sonim didn't do too well against a Skag lawnmower, and I do still have to send this one in. I kind of like it as a trophy in a way, but yeah, eventually it's gotta go, unfortunately. But more importantly, this video is about the working Sonim. So I've seen a few people complaining about Bluetooth volume, and well, I experienced the same thing, so I set up a little demonstration, which you guys are going to see in the next part of this video, just to kind of show you how much difference the sound volume is compared to, I have my Sonim here, and I'm going to also pair my Ultra up to the same stereo, and we're going to just give a listen. And I have a dB meter just to test, to actually see if there is a difference. Now, I just want to be clear, I went into developer options and I tried everything I could in Bluetooth and sound and anything to get this phone louder, but I couldn't. So I'm hopefully going to maybe be able to get a hold of Sonim and get an answer for us. But yeah, sit back, sit tight. We're going to get on with this demonstration and go from there. Alright guys, so here's the setup. We have the Sony STR-DH750. We are bi-amped to two Cerwin-Vega XLS15s. We have a Polk PSW110, a Polk PSW10, and I also have a Pro DJ 15-inch subwoofer because, you know, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. I also have additional amplification in the back, but I wanted to do this real quick with the Sonim and the Ultra, just so you guys could see the differences in loudness and flex. And to sort of further out and help that, I have a dB meter set up over there in the corner. So without further ado, we're gonna start this test with the Sonim. I'm going to crank it way up to the same spot on both phones. So this phone is turned up as high as it'll go here, and I'm going to crank it up on the receiver end. And we're gonna do that with both phones. So we're gonna start off and see what we get here. So, boom. We've begun. We're gonna crank it up. And yeah, it's playing bass right now, but this should be shaking the house down. And it's barely moving. Get a little bit of flex from the small sub. But this is we're barely hitting 100, almost 120 dBs. That's not really that much. So we're going to stop this real quick. Again, it was at 56. So we're gonna turn this back down temporarily. All right, come back over. We're gonna pause this. We're going to turn this Bluetooth off. And now we're gonna go over to the Ultra. Same thing, the song is there already. And I'm going to go into my Bluetooth. Oh, it was already on. We're gonna go Bluetooth, boom. Gonna connect to my receiver. Perfect. And we'll go back to this song. And I had it at a specific spot, so it was about 1:09 or so in. So we'll start there. And we're gonna do the same test. I'm just gonna look over. You'll be able to hear my voice over the speakers and see the difference. Plus, we have the dB meter in the corner to reassure us what decibels we're getting. So without further ado, starting the test, cranking it back up to 56. And you can see there's a lot more flex going on. It's much louder. yeah, so there's a big difference there. dB's higher, and sound just sounds a lot better, louder, just more, I don't know, it's a fuller sound. So I don't know if any of you guys know of a trick. Like I said, I've tried everything I could to understand what's going on and why it's so much quieter. But I just wanted to bring this to your guys' attention. Maybe one of you guys has an answer, or maybe we can get Sonim. I'd like to contact them and do a follow-up video with this. But yeah, that's what we got going on, and it kind of sucks.